Hi, good morning, all of you. We are happy to introduce a new payroll ESS platform with enhanced features like dashboards, sending of acknowledgements on submission of bills, on rejection of reimbursements, on rejection of IT documents, on submission of IT documents, everything. In this video, we are going to quickly take you through the navigation of various menus under new ESS platform. We'll be sending an invite to your email. So once we send an invite, you will be receiving a link in your newsletter folder or notification folder in your mailbox with a link from noreply@greathr.com. On clicking of the link, you will be given the password rules here. You may have to reset your password. So once I'm just resetting the password here for the test login. So once I reset the login, it will ask for go back to login. So once I click this, a page will be opened like this, and here you may have to give your ACE ID. So whatever is your ACE ID, you can give that ACE ID and you have to just log in. Once you log in, you will be landed in the home page like this. So with few dashboards based on the data that we have processed from April 2023, whatever data was processed in the old platform, it has been processed and the data is live till October, and we are going to open the page for November to you. Here there are list of menus available under salary. If you expand the salary menu, you have pay slips, YTD reports, IT statements, declaration, reimbursement, proof of investment, FBP declaration. We are going to quickly take you through how all the menus are going to work for you. So under the pay slips, you can see the pay slips. Here is the drop down for previous month pay slip. You can see the pay slips, and here you can check the reimbursement slips. In case if the reimbursement is processed, for the test login we have not done, so it's not appearing here, otherwise it will be reflecting here. In YTD reports, you will be able to see month-wise breakup of the payroll that we have processed, and IT statement is the IT computation. Here under each tab you can expand and see the details with breakup, income, deductions, perquisites, exemptions in case if there are any exemptions, income from previous employer, income from other sources, any declaration that we have updated under chapter 6A. So everything will be coming here. You can also download the tax computation here in PDF, and you can see the detailed tax computation here. Next comes the IT declaration. Here one enhanced feature is available where you can compare your plans before submission. Before submission, normally we would like to see what is the tax liability. We can create the plan and we can choose what are all the declaration. For example, here I have already given ATC declaration of 1.5 lakh. In case I am updating ATCCD 50,000, I can say this is just, it will just take the data, it will not be considered as final until you submit. So here what you can do is you can compare the plans. At a time you can compare two plans. So here I can deselect plan A and plan C. So you can compare between plan B and C. Otherwise you can remove plan C, you can compare plan A and B, and you can compare plan B and C. Whatever way you want, you can compare the tax liability, and then you can, here you can see the tax liability under different plans, and you can submit whichever plan is beneficial to you. The active employees, existing employees will not be allowed to change the regime now. As you are aware, once the regime is selected, in the beginning of the year or at the time of revision, you will not be allowed to change the regime. So as of now, for current financial year, whatever selection of regime you have done in ALSEC, we have considered the same regime here also. But you can change the investments in case if you have selected old regime, in case if you want to update your declaration, in case if you are going for any housing loan, you want to update the declaration, you can do that. But changing of regime from old to new or new to old is not possible till the end of financial year. From the next financial year, you are allowed to change the regime also. Next comes the reimbursement. So on reimbursement, you can whatever reimbursement you have already selected in FBP will be listed down here. It is only a test login, so only LTA is listed here. For example, you have to claim for LTA reimbursement. You have to add claims. Just a second. You have to add claims and you have to add bills manually, and you have to select the bill number, bill date, everything. You can just mention the details and you can save and add bill. So it will be added to your reimbursement and it will come to the administrator for validation. And the administrator, once we validate the bill, in case if we are rejecting the bill, the mail will come to you and you can see the status then and there. Next comes the proof of investment. This will be enabled at the end of the year and we will be releasing one more video on how to update the proof of investments also. Next comes the FBP declaration. So here in this column, maximum limits for each employee will be shown. Here all the components except FBP CEA. CEA is child education allowance and FBP hostel is hostel allowance. For these two line items, it is the number of children that you have to update here. For other columns, other line items, you can update the value. In case if you want to revise the FBP plan, you can go and change the value and you can submit whatever you want. You can go and declare here. You can select here. You can update and submit. So this is how the FBP submission will work. And then comes the document center where you can view the pay slips form 16. So the prior year data we will update soon. So you can see the prior year data here. Help desk is the menu where you can create your queries. For example, in case if you have queries in payslip, you can select the category. We will add few more categories also as per the inputs and advice from HR partners. So you can select the category. You can update the queries here. In case if you want to attach any document in support of your query also you can do, and you can just give submit and it will come to admin for response and closure. So this is the overall usage of ESS platform, new ESS platform. We'll be giving the contact of two of our associates who will be able to guide you in case of any queries. We will add one more category in this help desk itself. For ESS queries, you can select that category and raise your tickets also. And in case of any query which you want to clarify in detail, we will also share the numbers where you can get in touch with our associates. Thank you for watching this video.